Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another show vlog. Enzo and I are competing at the Woolloomooloo CCN this weekend, and it is our second ever eventing competition together. So excited to be here with him, but as you can see, we are one of the first ones here. It's Friday morning at the moment and we're just waiting for Enzo to get here a bit later on. But the plan for this weekend is just to give him a really confident run around another 65 centimetre course, making sure that he has a really positive experience, making sure that he doesn't get too worried and that he just really enjoys being out and being an eventing horse. Today I do have a lesson with my coach Sean Dillon at 1:30 in the afternoon, and then it'll be a lot of washing and prepping him to make sure that he looks and feels his best for tomorrow and the next day, because tomorrow we do have our dressage test, but it isn't until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I actually can't remember the last time I did a dressage test that late in the afternoon. I'm always usually the first one, if at like 8 o'clock or 8:05, but because the 65 centimetre class is so big, it's actually been split up into two. So I'm in the 65B and kind of in the last half of that, so that's why I'm so late in the afternoon. So I'm not going to be platting until tomorrow. I don't think that there's really a need for us to plat today, so that's the plan for tomorrow. And then on Sunday I am competing in the show jumping at 10 o'clock and then cross country at, I believe, around 3. So today is all about getting set up to have a really great weekend. Okay, Enzo's just arrived. He went on the truck very well. He's always good getting on and off, but I think when he gets on he gets a little bit nervous, so we'll just have to work on that. But yes, I'm just going to tack him up now for my 1:30 p.m. lesson, and then we're going to give him a nice big wash this afternoon and make sure that he's all nice and presentable. Back in his paddock that we've made him for the event. He is busy eating some hay. So I just finished my lesson with my coach as well this afternoon, and my coach was pretty much just telling me to let him go forward and let him travel, don't hold him. So it is something that I've definitely got to get used to and definitely will try and work on. But yeah, feeling confident about tomorrow. We're gonna maybe have a little bit of a ride tomorrow morning, and then my dressage test is at 2, but that's us done for today. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow morning. Morning everyone, it is currently 6:30 Saturday morning. I've just woken up. We slept in the swag last night. Actually stayed pretty warm, which was nice. Gosh, I'm just feeling so tired, and I probably look it as well. I'm gonna have a ride on Enzo this morning. I reckon I'll get on for about 8 o'clock. But I'll take him for a walk. I'm just gonna go to the toilet and freshen myself up and get changed. I think I'm shaking a bit, so I think the camera might be shaking because it's that cold. But yeah, and then my dressage test is at 2 o'clock this afternoon. All right, so we've just done Enzo's water and mucked out his little stable. So now I'm just organising his feed, and he's gonna have some breakfast.
Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind leads me then I ain't nobody perfect.
Okay, so I feel a bit more awake now, which is fun. I just watched my coach do his dressage test and it was really good. I've also just collected my numbers. I'm number 341 for the event, and now I'm going to go back to Enzo. I think he should have finished his breakfast by now, and I'm going to try an attempt to plat his mane again. We'll see how we go. Hopefully it's better than Gidgee. all tacked up, ready for a bit of a warm-up this morning. So I'm just going to take him over to where everyone is riding at the moment. It'll be different to where we rode last night. So I'm going to do a bit of trot work, a bit of canter work, just try and get him nice and relaxed, because I'm sure he'll be feeling a little bit nervous. So hopefully this will get all of his excitedness out and he'll be nice and calm for our dressage test later this afternoon.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just...
Alright guys, I'm pretty much ready to go. Enzo will just need to be tacked up in a minute, but I'm excited but extremely nervous all at the same time.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so. And now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
First half of my dressage test is missing. You won't believe it. The camera failed. My boyfriend was recording and then it came up with an error as I was doing my walk across the diagonal, which it wasn't actually a walk, it was more like a trot and prance on the spot because he couldn't walk in the test. But overall there is a lot to be improved in my dressage, that is for sure. Enzo was so tense. He was so excitable. Pretty much any time we came up the hill, which is kind of heading towards home and our base here, he was like, I'm going home. So it was very, very hard to control. That's the nature of riding, I guess, a young green horse. It's just, it comes with the sport. So a bit disappointed. Definitely won't be as good as Gidgee, that's for sure. But it is what it is. I'm gonna take out his plats now and then walk my cross country course because that is now open for walking. And then I've got my show jumping tomorrow morning at 10, cross country at 3:30. Alrighty, so I've got my course map, time to walk the cross-country course. We've just come out of the start box, we're heading up to jump 1. Optimum time is 6 minutes 15, which is a minute and a half longer than Gidgee Gunner. And I've also got 21 jumps, so I think I've got an extra 5 jumps in this cross-country course than our previous show, so that's super, super exciting. But yeah, we'll show you guys the rest of the course as we walk around. Alright guys, so I just got my dressage score and it is as expected. I am unfortunately sitting just under midfield. We did get a score of I think 42.2, so definitely not as good as Gidgee. We've got so much to improve on, but I guess that's just how it goes having a young green horse. But this exposure is great for him, so we're going to look forward to show jumping and cross country tomorrow. Walk the course, feeling fine, but yeah, I will check back in with you guys when I wake up in the morning. Morning everyone, it is Sunday, which means that it's show jumping and cross country day. I had a really decent night's sleep last night, so that was really good. It rained a little bit this morning, and it's just sprinkling a little bit at the moment, but I think it's going to clear up to be quite a nice day. So I'm all dressed in my show jumping attire. I'm just about to walk my course, and then I'll probably grab a coffee and then walk my cross country course, but I still have a couple of hours to chill. But because the 65 class is so big, the course is open for walking very, very early for the 65A, so I'm at the end of the 65B, but let's go and check out all these jumps. Currently just doing my hair. What do you guys think? Just like this? I feel like it'll make me go faster, which is no, actually we don't want that. Oh dear goodness me. Oh well, we've got to laugh, don't we? Okay.
Heard them say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. My luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around.
Alright, so show jumping is done. He warmed up so well. He didn't even touch any of the jumps in the warm-up. In there we did do a lot better than Gidgee. He did unfortunately have one down. I think he was getting very distracted by the atmosphere and people around the outside and just showing a little bit of greyness. You know, he is young at the end of the day and hasn't done this very many times before. This is only his second time, so it's as expected. But yeah, on to cross country now in a couple of hours time. I've walked my course again, but yeah, it's looking really nice and really welcoming and will flow really nicely, so yeah, overall looking forward to it. Oh goodness, it's cross country time. So the 65 Righto. The 65A has just started, so we're going to type up Enzo, considering we're at the end of the 65B, but it is so cold now. It has all of a sudden dropped, I think, 10-15 degrees. It's been such a nice day, and now it's freezing. So yeah, just getting ready, vest on. Whoop, have to do my number bib first. otherwise my head can't fit. Got my minute markers written too. Oh, so cold. But yeah, I'm just looking for a nice round. Hopefully he'll be nice and relaxed considering he was so tense and show jumping. And yeah, and that just we get clear and in time, and it'll be a win. It'll be a really good event. So hoping for the best. He's just getting tacked up as we speak. Crop, boots, which I will do, bell boots and cross country boots, and we are off. So strong, oh my goodness. But yeah, I think we went clear, but water we definitely have to work on. But yeah, you definitely need a wash down now, for sure. Oh goodness me, this boy is so sweaty. Wowee, he is definitely a cross-country machine. I feel like he'd do the correct speed if I let him go for like a 1-2 star. But I held him quite a lot. I didn't want him to just get so strong and just carry me around the course. So I did take a lot of half halts. Definitely tried to go at a nice pace for him. Okay, so I'm in the car on the way to the stables. Enzo isn't far behind us in the truck, so we'll meet him back there to put his rug on and put him to bed. But yeah, overall this weekend was tough. Really, really tough. This sport is really difficult, as I'm sure all of you other eventers out there would understand, especially when you have a young green horse to take around and expose them to all sorts of environments. But yes, pop it on the chin, kind of move forward, kind of make a plan for the future. But yeah, but at least we got around in one piece and we finished. I don't think I missed any cross-country jumps, but yeah, we were very over time, whoopsies. But I think it was better for us to be safe instead of him just kind of running through my hands and keeping at the pace that I wanted him to. So he was a bit respectful in that sense. But yeah, overall dressage tense, but you know, we got around, we didn't have any errors. Show jumping, we got around, very excited, very tense, knocked one rail, which was one better than Gigi. And then cross country, we got around, no refusals, but just a lot of time. But oh well. All right guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you guys very soon on my next video. Bye.